James F1 Extras. I'm gonna run past those quick. They hear you, so when you to the box, they hear you. They can hear me doing all this. So yeah, I'm going for a piss. By the way, probably a shit. By the way, everybody, it's a good way to start life.
Well, Steve's gone to release excrement, which is a fantastic way to introduce us. Good evening, and welcome to GP3 Division for round 8. I think it's round 8. I don't bloody know. Here at Austria, we have the prospect of a fully wet race, 100% full wet at the start, turning to inters some point midway through, and it doesn't look like it's going to dry up, which is fantastic. Dry qualifying in, nobody set a time. He's left it on James, who's on the super softs, and actually done a really good first sector for somebody on super softs, and a okay-ish middle sector. So qualifying, well, what tyres you qualify on will not matter in the slightest. They can just burn all their sets, really. They should have gone softer. Anybody on the super softs, just using it to gauge a lap. James, the person you're going to be on board with, what's he going to do? He's not cut on his lap, so it's going to be a banker of a 108.5, so only person to set a lap time and go pole. Yeah, we're doing his pre-race ritual of having a shit. Beautiful. Thank you, Wes. You're just going to hear him come back and just through the mic and just run and be all out of breath. It's going to be fantastic. Creations has gone pole on a 7.9. I can't remember if we even got in the 7 just then. Yeah, we did get the 7s in GP2 yesterday. What am I on about? As a 7.7 pole. I don't know if they go quicker in this division. They shouldn't, and they should at the same time because of assists. Right, he is not going quicker actually. He did really poor last sector. You can definitely go. You could go about half a second quicker in the last sector. His first two were really good. I'd be happy with the first two sectors he did. We have a total of 14 drivers tonight, just for anybody interested. You're probably all fucking bored listening to me. Wes, hurry up. Yeah, 14 drivers start, so better than Baku last week. Chris actually bothered to invite people. Here he is.
Here he is. You were having a little rant, it seemed, as I come back there.
Yes.
Yeah, small little mini rant, yeah? Mini rant?
Mini Wes.
Mini Wes. Hi to Speedy, he was first to say hi. Good luck to all the film. GP3 says Mackie. May the wacky be with you, says Speedy. And you said about the rain, most likely there was enough time for you to say it. So, action-packed probably going to be tonight.
Action-packed probably going to be.
Yeah, I said tonight as well, don't forget that little bit at the end.
And tonight.
Sentences did not pull together there, did they? Or words didn't create the best sentence. Yeah.
No, but Joe Pearce is pulling together a decent lap. He's not set a lap yet.
No.
But this looks like it's good enough for roughly P2. Provided he doesn't co-ex in the last two corners, which is really, really easily done. That looks tidy enough. To the line, P2, 8.4. Just ahead of Righteous Ted. By
really?
100th.
By 100. Would you just come out of the pits? Oh no, the advert for the stream's changed. It was the Grand Tour, but it's not anymore, which is unfortunate. Enjoyed that one. Mr. Nobody says hi, well for chip on Supersoft's coming towards the end. There's not much tyre difference between the compounds at this track, is there, Joe? And he crosses the line to the
there is in one lap pace, I feel.
Don't know, the F1 division, they were doing pretty decent times on the Supersofts. Some of them.
Well, I did a pretty decent time on the Supersofts.
Exactly, yeah. Well, you did.
And I can't remember anybody else. I don't think anybody else got in the 7s on the Supers. I think I just scraped it. Oh, Eagle, it's the pit lane on the exit. That's going to be a fun thing to watch out for in the race. And the pit in as well.
They know the pit in, yeah.
Yeah, did Chris message all his drivers? Probably did actually. He's normally
We
reliable
got,
at that sort of thing.
we got one from India, so it's a tyre wear shockingly bad in capital letters, says Mr. Nobody. So he's obviously strong.
It is on the ultras.
Only he has to
Depends
do
how you
50%. That's why. That's probably worse for them than us. It's shit for us in
Tyre
100,
wear
but I bet it's
shouldn't be a
worse for them.
factor for these lot in the race.
These lot
So
no,
the
but
conditions they're gonna have to
F4.
face.
F4 has its 50%. It's double as worse or whatever.
Yeah, but tyre wear scaled. Remember.
Exactly, but it's crap still, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely agree that it's a bit shocking.
Probably not worth
Anything.
going on ultra softs at all in qualifying for anybody watching who's in F4.
Yeah,
Just
that's
to spice that race up.
And Mackie as well.
Yep.
Gravedigger coming to the line now. He's going to do a 1.86, puts himself 6th place.
Crazy Fish has done a really good first sector. He's a 10th quicker than anybody
on a wheel.
else. Oh, no, it's one corner though.
I know. I wasn't mentioning it for that reason. I was just don't know why. It's the first thing that came to my head.
He's
Who
on a
else is
wheel.
on a wheel? Yeah, that's the first thing that came to my head. He's on a wheel, and that's about it. Question mark? No, the game. Don't know. Somebody else is. It turns out the other
And
day
he's
that
done,
Mr. Deeds isn't, by the way. I saw him
Okay-ish
he
middle
commented
sector,
on
not the
a
best.
race a couple of weeks ago. So the guys in F4, Mr. Deeds is on a pad. Great if he's touched the grass there into the corner. Didn't know he was turning. What's he going to do at the end of it though? It's
This
a
looks
decent
like
lap.
it's going to be a 7.9. It's pole, so he really nailed the final sector. It's 3 times quicker than Creations, and he gets it by 8.
Righteous tag.
Not even 800. It's 8,000. Sorry.
Really? Righteous Tag's done a 16.3 in Sector 1 as well now. James F1 Extra doing
James,
a nice one in
yeah.
the middle sector.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a pole up as well. Good God, I've got the sound on my phone. I don't want to hear myself back again. Immediately, anyway.
Well, yeah. James crossed the line. It's first.
By 7,000, so they need to
Really?
stop. So it was 8,000, then it was 7,000.
Well, here comes Righteous Tag then. I think he might be the improvement, but probably more than thousands because he's had a good first 2 sectors. It's all about the last then. How's this first one go? Cautious, but well.
Extend. I'm not impartial.
Didn't do anything.
Oh,
Shit
that
last
looks
corner,
really
but
tidy.
let's see what he does.
Yeah, it's a
8-1.
Oh,
Last
it's an
corner up.
8-1. Ah, unlucky, Chris.
I think it was last corner. Happy there. Last corner may have screwed him out of that one. No,
Mucker's
Mucker
gone
is
off.
high. There he is.
Ooh.
It's easy to do. We saw Purehampton lose it
With
there
the exit
yesterday.
at 7.
Yeah, we saw Purehampton do that yesterday. Easy to do. Now they're
Nobody
filing
really on
into
a
the pit
flyer.
lane. No.
Oh, the game
No.
actually.
Yeah, the game started. Well, I'm
Game's
trying to
done
see
a
if
16.4 first sector, so an average first sector.
yeah.
Oh, there's
It's
a car
Creations has gone
taking
off.
the.
That was Creations, I think.
He's got a lot of traffic in front of him as the game.
He
goes
has. 7 and a
on.
bit minutes
Renault
to
in
go.
front of him. I'm going to get in his way.
That's right, just tag.
How many people are going to turn full traction on for this race?
A few. Not the best middle. Sure, put some in.
No, maybe a bit unsighted because his turn 2 wasn't very good either, I noticed. He'd go very wide and didn't pick up the throttle very nicely.
He's nope, giving up on that
Yep, he's pitting in. He's recognised it.
Yeah.
It was unlucky. Eagles done a 16.4 first sector.
Lopez went wide out of turn 1. It was a bit horrible, but when he crosses the, it's only don't worry about it. Eagle. So, believe leader of the. I don't know who's the leader. I don't know who the leader is.
Mucker might still be leading yet.
No, I don't think so anymore.
Really? I don't know.
I will check it on my
They
phone.
don't pay attention to the leaderboards, you check.
Yeah.
And we will check Eagles' lap because he's done a good first and middle. If he nails this last, this will jump him up from 7th. And he goes 4th on an 8th lap, just 10th behind James, who's still on pole.
Yeah, close between a lot of them, isn't it? It's just. Oh, whoa, that's a weird camera view.
Oh.
Look at that.
I'll jump on board with Creations. But I respect to the big Z in his gamer tag. I like that. I do like that.
Oh,
But
yeah.
he is going
Middle sector.
a lot, well, quite a bit quicker. If he actually nails his final sector, then this could be a mid to low 7.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's 7.4. There you go.
That middle
Second
sector
fastest
has
time we've seen all
smashed
week.
it. That middle sector though. He's kicked it. He's kicked it in that middle sector. He's on another one, it seems.
He's going again.
He's matched it.
Well, he doesn't have to bother about tyre wear, does he?
No.
But I know it's
definitely.
pretty much impossible to do the same lap on the second lap.
Go fast. Oh, I would have gone faster on my laps actually on my second one. So
Nah, the tyres just get off too quick. Oh, he's saying that? No, I lied.
They were
my
fine
lap
for
was
me.
set on the second. My second
Yeah,
lap.
exactly. Yeah. He might improve. Oh, he's made a.
Oh, he goes a bit wide there, but he
tapped
keeps
off.
on the track. He's
Would he? Oh, now he's.
Oh,
alright,
yeah,
it's-
yeah,
alright,
he's
yep,
more than
he's
a tenth
reversed
off,
it now.
yeah.
He's found the gear.
So
Panic.
that's quicker than the GP2 pole time by a whole 3 tenths.
Yep.
Assists and everything
Yep.
included, but
Marcus done a 16.3 first sector, by the way. I think Cornish may have just set a lap and got 13. He's cruising around. McLaren fans on a
McLaren
nice
fan.
one.
Hello. Oh, this could move him up. Well, this will definitely move him up the order if he finishes this lap. I don't think he set a time. He's the last
No,
of the
he's
runners.
14th, mate. Then yeah.
If he
Is
has
he?
set a time, it's dog slow.
He realised there's 14 of them.
Yeah, so McLaren fan is going to go P5 with that. Bit of a scruffy last sector, but he'll be
Oh, found Mucker off the road.
happy with the improvement.
He's now going to pit again. 4 minutes to go. Unless he wants to go with the gravel on his tyres. No, he's pitting.
Patience has gone out. Well, gone back round for another lap.
Really?
Yeah, so a third lap on the Ultras. I thought second was a bit excessive, but
What do you know, eh?
it turns out I know nothing and he knows everything. And
Oh,
he's
wow.
going quicker
Yeah,
still in
apparently.
the middle sector.
Definitely knows more than you.
And
Maybe run out of fuel.
he's run out of fuel.
I'm going to say it's a run out of fuel. I'm going to say.
That's unfortunate.
Eagles, the guy leading the championship, followed by the game. Righteous Tag, Mucker, and Jay Pierce are the top 5, by the way. Top 5 constructors are all different cars. Top 6 are even all different cars. Top 7 are all different cars in this championship.
Alright, Crazy Fish. Oh, he's extended the final corner. That's the end of his lap, and that's a shame because that would
Well,
have
for
put
Chips
him
on
up
a
to
nice
P2.
one, I'd like to say. No, I think he just went too wide on the. Oh no, he's got a cut there.
I think he
but
got
what
away
would
with
have
it,
been-
did
No,
he?
he didn't. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
181 would have been nice.
That would have put him P5.
Well, Cornish has just made it back to the pits. He's out.
And G Dens, what's he doing? He's done a decent middle sector. Decent first row, P13. This will move him up the order as well. Final
Spur
corner,
down
he
second
looks
one.
really smooth, doesn't he? Except from
Dens.
getting a bit of overstay at the final corner, yeah. P7. P3.
Mark comes back out to get at least one lap more in, or a lap in. To be honest with it. XRL Teddy says Renault boys. A first and a second place. The cars aren't painted yellow. It just looks like that way when you're looking at them. It's really lightning you're looking at. Oh, big spin for Bo's the word. Actually, more of a save than a spin in the end there, but not going quick
Yeah.
on that lap. James, nice
Eagle
first
on the
sector.
final corner. He's sitting P4. It's all being tidying up as he going through. But he goes P2 on a 7.8.
And then the other Force India on a nice lap, done a nice first sector, a little bit wide there, but keeps going. Nice middle sector as well. James, depending on how the last one goes, is on it at the moment. Slight bit of
Car
traffic
in
ahead
front
of
of
him.
him. It's not going to pull out the way. If it's
Yeah,
holding the
but-
middle of the road, that looks very odd behaviour actually.
It did.
Wasn't
Oh,
to the
that's
pits. That was
slightly.
odd.
That's put him off.
And that put him off, and he's cut the final corner.
No, I think he may have cut.
Don't know who that
before
was,
then.
but
No, oh well, one.
it was a Renault, wasn't it? That was a
Nah,
grave digger.
Toro
But
Rosso,
it
I
was
think.
like Mucker.
Is it not Toro Rosso?
cut
No, I think
somewhere
it's
on
Toro
his
Rosso.
Oh,
Open
right, the
dent.
chip's gone somewhere.
Whoa, yeah, he
At the
has.
exit turn 3.
He has. Is he
Oh,
out?
that's-
Is he
he
just
must.
stuck there?
He's not out, but he's stranded on track.
Oh, and
He-
Bird as the word's done the same thing behind him. Actually, there's a Williams with him of Cornish. They've had maybe a collision in qualifying at the hairpin.
I didn't see the other cars, but
They're just behind.
That's
It literally just happened as a
very odd.
Odd.
I'd watch a.
incident there.
Let me have a look at the race start to see if there's anything on incidents. There. That's odd.
Yeah.
Very odd
Yeah,
indeed. Only 15 seconds left now of qualifying, so we're going to be
Game's done a nice first sector.
shoved out of our
Jay Pierce has
garages
done
and
a nice
onto the
first sector.
onboards.
Mucker's at least going to get a lap in. It seems in 11th.
The game's done a good first sector. There's the word is for tired.
As it finished, probably. Basically, so. I don't know if, by the way, Mucker went quicker or not, actually. Mucker 11th, finished. Doesn't seem like he improved.
Yeah. The game's going to be the first one, I think, out of the remaining people to finish his lap.
Yeah,
so
he is.
it'd be worth staying on board of him.
Jay Pierce has gone off the road on his lap.
So again, P8, does he improve? P2, that is a good improvement. Quick restart.
Sadly, don't think it doesn't look the best from McLaren fan at the end here, and stays 6th place. So full wet conditions to start this one.
Yeah, Jay Pierce pits and rightful chip. The speed. You're over a second slower than a GP3 guy. I'm the only person who was quicker than him speed, so you can't say I'm bad.
Yeah, true. Good point. Where has Mucker been? I don't have a clue. Applying for jobs, actually. I think previously he's been out, I think, having job searches, which is obviously more important, to be fair. So, seems like he's back now for this race. I don't know about next week or anything, you know. I think
it was here last
week by week. No,
it was here last week.
probably, yes, he was here last week. I think, wasn't he?
Yeah, it's definitely here.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, the week before, that was it, yeah. And the week before that. I know he missed 2 weeks somewhere, but yeah, he was here back here.
Yeah.
Speed says he's bottled a 6, he's talking shit.
Yeah. Alright.
Bottled a 7, but not. Here we go then. So DRL Creations takes pole, followed by the game. Eagle James F1. Crazyfish McLaren fan, righteous tag actually in 7th, 7/10 off. Dens. J. Pierce, Gravedigger, Mucker, rightful chip, Bird's the word. Cornish are the ones outside the top 10, but that doesn't matter because some of them even qualified on Supersofts. Doesn't really matter because it's full wet, as you said before. Top 10 covered by 1.2.
Be full wet. It should be.
Right, should
Like
be.
an
Right,
idiot
you
for
went
start
loud
strike.
then. You went loud then, just to cover yourself off there.
If this is a dry start, I will personally leave this session.
Please don't.
Yeah, I can hear the rain. Yeah, it is chucking it down. Yes. There we go. Oh, it's gonna dry up in the middle, and then rain at the end. That's wacky. We've got wacky weather
shit,
here
man.
today. Oh yes.
It's raining out this.
Look at that. So full wet,
what's it?
intermediate, dry, intermediate,
Oh, yeah.
intermediate.
Right.
Just a question actually, do you think people compromise their setups? For the
I
rain?
don't,
You know, put
but-
higher air on?
I don't, but
Yeah.
it's probably a smart tactic to do. I don't know how much of a smart one it would be because it's all weird and dry and wet and God knows. So wouldn't you just stick with it and hope for the best?
Yeah, well obviously I'd up my front wing now.
You seeing this? The other day it's like, oh yeah, you're going to do in about 83 minutes or whatever. Now it's nearly 100.
Is 100 if you click the button one for me anyway.
Yeah, if you go wet,
Oh,
wet,
we have
wet,
the
wet,
same.
wet.
We have exactly the same.
Oh, do we? Yeah.
Oh, it looks like we're going. We didn't even ready up, but it looks like we're going.
I don't know what the would you bother to put an actual strategy on in this case? You don't know when it's going to dry up.
You just gotta. Yeah, it's gonna dry up quick by the looks of it. So we're going. No idea
God.
it wasn't any of us readied up. So
Chunky wets these are. These are
GP3.
chunkies, mate. We wait for Reverend GP2
Chunky
and
wets.
Look at them. They look
Oh.
huge, don't they? Look chunky.
I fancy a Kit Kat now you said that.
Oh shit! Now you said that, I fancy one as well.
Oh. Oh,
I'm
but we
probably gonna
do
get a
fancy
good
this
start
race
here, which is
start.
annoying. I've had to hold that for a while then, because they didn't move in front of me.
Yeah.
Right, here
they're
we go.
all moving off very slowly.
I can't see them now.
I can't see much either, and it doesn't look. Oh, there looks like there's cars.
Oh, McLaren
round
fans round,
instead.
McLaren fans round, Rogers tags round.
Yeah. Creations is in the lead, and it's.
There's my car as well. Hi, my car. Crazyfish was round as well. They finally got going back here.
Oh, Righteous Tag can't even drive in a straight line.
Buzz, has he dropped it? It looks difficult. Bird is the word. Can't drive in a straight line, it seems.
Oh,
There's
Cornish!
fighting.
Jesus Christ Almighty! He's going for a move on Dens, but he looked like he's not in control.
Oh,
So
I don't think
they're both
there's a bit
going
of lag.
wide.
But yeah, the drifting. Bird's off a little bit and Rubber chips through.
Yeah, the game's got into the lead of the creation.
Dens!
Not seen
Oh,
it. We
God,
just don't know where
Dens.
to look at all.
Oh, Den's nearly dropped it. I can't get. Oh God, someone's just dropped it. Then I was on board of them.
Eagle's gone really slow for the middle sector and it's sort of holding up. But
Oh,
yeah, AMG
there
Den's
goes
going to go on
Den.
the inside through turn
He's got him.
6. That's
He
going
hasn't
to
got
be
him.
brave. And look at
No,
bloody
Cornish on the
behind.
grass.
He's gone on the grass. Oh, my
he's
God,
rolled,
no!
I didn't get to see that. He's taking out right from chip. Eagle pits.
Oh,
Or tries to pit. No, he tries to pit.
oh, he tries to pit, but he's gone wide. Den's has hit him, but it's what's going to go through. This is
He's trying to go through. He's
wacky
gone
as
too
you
wide
ever
though.
want. Muck has gone
Jay
wide, but the
Pierce.
final kind of got on the curb.
Oh, there's a car. Oh, there it goes. This is difficult for these people.
Clearly, you don't know what's going on. Game still leads ahead of
I wanted it to
Creations,
rain
and
in
that
my
is James
division,
in
and I feel
P3,
like
and
I
the
stand by
top
that
3
point.
are an
God.
age in front of P4,
There,
which
God,
is then
Jay Pierce
Pierce
now
is going to
trying to
have
pass
another go
Dens.
up the
Oh,
inside.
he should have this one if he makes the braking. It's all about. He's
Just
lifted
nobody, you
early.
don't even want to know what's happened on the first lap. We
he's
don't know.
Not made the corner.
Jay
And,
Pierce has not made it, but it's words at the back of Dens, who's going slow on the exit. But can you blame him for going slow? No, you can't.
I didn't get to see the contact between Cornish and Rifle Chip, but we all know what happened there, really.
Really, you didn't see it? Oh, I should have recorded it.
You should have. It was a case of I saw he was on the grass, and then I couldn't see what happened to him after. I just saw him the other side of the road afterwards.
The Clown fan looks like he's made a mistake, and Righteous Tag, is he going to have a go? No. Oh, Cornish can't keep it in a straight line. None of them can. Oh my God. He can't drive straight. And rightful, Righteous Tag.
Oh, you've done a me.
Chip was ahead, that's why I said it. Oh, and Chris just cut his head on the car. Thank good job he didn't have.
Oh, Creations for the
nose there,
lead!
like
Creations
most other
versus the
cars.
game for the lead! It's actually a battle at the top. The three of them are fighting James versus
Oh,
Creations
and James
versus
is
the
just
game.
behind.
The game's going round. It's going to try and do him on the outside. It's going to be difficult to keep him out. The actual top three are fighting in these conditions. Oh, well, James just decides to back off well early. I don't blame him. Oh, he's going to tap him in the end.
He's at Creations there, that's not good.
Hopefully no damage done. I don't know how much he's going to change in these
Oh,
days.
but it's the words making a move on Jay Pierce for P5. He's going to force up the inside where he really shouldn't, but they left to enough room. And that all looks
And
nicely
it's good at the
done,
front three.
did it? Yeah, it did just about.
It's good at the front three. Oh, now Verder's going up the inside of Jay Pierce again. Doesn't make it. Muck is in 8th. It's a bit chaotic. So I think a jump start for Eagle happened because he had to pit immediately on lap 1. So a drive for I believe there.
Oh,
Dens has just gone off the road. Dens
bloody
went off the
engine
road then.
sound.
He's back on. Oh,
Oh, Jay
fighting
Pierce.
Oh.
I mean, they may have loads of assists on, but they're having to fight it nevertheless.
Oh, I don't. Bird doesn't. Bird has none, I believe.
But oh,
Whoever watched
Bird has none. Yeah, he's always entertaining.
And now he's even more in this, where the top three are entertaining as well. They continue to fight in these conditions. We're only on lap 4 and I'm having fun tonight, more than I did the other day.
Yeah, last week's
love the rain
GP3
on
was
this.
a bit of a snooze fest because there wasn't many
They're
drives,
making
but
up
this
for it
is
here.
certainly...
Creations is
It's
going for it on the game,
entertainment.
up the inside now into turn number 2. It's all about the braking. And it...
The game
Cornish
has
is
gone
lagged
deep.
out.
Our Cornish is lagged out. Game's gone too deep. Creation's going to say thank you very
Because
much and
James.
out-trashed him. So is James. James going to follow him through into P2. So the game losing 2 places at turn 2. Yeah, Dens has gone off in P4.
Oh, the
He's
game's
lost
got back on the
4th,
inside.
He's
He's
lost
going
5th.
to
He's
take out
lost
Creations.
6th.
The game's hit Creations, and which has also hit James, but he goes into the lead. With a dive bomb, he's dive bombed 2 cars back into the lead.
Oh, just for
And
him.
James
So
has
Dens
gone
went
off.
down to P8.
Oh, really? He's gone back behind Mucker as well then. The fighting is incredible throughout the field. So Mucker's in 7th. Gravedigger's actually caught up to Bird's the word here and is fighting for that one. The fighting is incredible. So the top 2 continue to fight. James has fallen off just a little bit this lap after the slight dive bomb done by the game. Which is all nearly spun coming into the last corner. Creation's around the outside. And he's gonna do it. I think Creation's gonna go into the lead of the race once again. It's close between him and the game. They nearly touch in a straight line. It's about the braking once again into turn 1. Side by side they continue to go. And they don't touch again.
Oh, they're going to be
James comes
stopped again.
Oh, a little bit of a wobble.
Creation's nearly lost it then again. James is just sitting there and he wants to get involved, but he just can't after time.
I wouldn't. Oh, there goes Creations on the inside again.
And look at James on the outside. He's braked really late.
He has tried to sort of cut back. They touch
Oh, they're
wheels.
rubbing wheels again.
Trading paint. You can't
Trading
see shit.
the
Oh,
water.
lag.
Oh,
No.
lag.
Oh,
That's
or more lag.
entertaining.
Has that done any actual wing damage to James? Let's hope not.
Jay Pearce has pulled away from this group, fighting, and Mucker's going to go on the outside of Bird is the word for P5 into turn 3. And he can't make that slip Bird as well, defending nicely for now. Ben's got past Gravedigger. Oh, God, they're losing it at the exit of 4. You say turn 4's not really a corner, but in these conditions, it just is.
Turn 4? It said turn 4 wasn't really a corner.
Yeah, well, the
I'd say
technical
it's quite a
turn
good
4.
corner. Oh,
No.
right.
Yeah,
oh,
the
game's
technical
gone wide on
turn
the last
4.
corner. Yeah, I see what you mean now. And crazy.
Oh,
back
James,
into
don't
lead.
lose it.
Kane don't lose it. There's.
I think so. This is going to dry up really quick, according to the.
Oh my God! There's
Weather
cars
report,
there.
but it's
Birds
the
lost
words.
places. I don't know what's going on there.
Den's got back through into P6. He's going to have a go for the inside. He's
Oh.
going to stick his nose in there, but Den's leaves some space. To be fair to him.
Yep, puts him on the curve now. So here comes Gravedigger.
Yeah, and look at Gravedigger just behind. Yeah. God, we're only in lap 6.
Yeah.
Oh, Den's.
Oh, Den's
that's a late move to defend.
It's a
Bird's word is going to break really late on the outside,
He's going to do that.
and
Oh,
he's
it's just got all
going
a bit
to do that.
budgy.
Den's
He's done it.
made a
Nice.
bit of a mistake there.
Oh, pit
defending.
slide. Yeah, made a mistake by defending. Interesting one. I'm going to follow these guys down to the next corner before jumping back to the lead battle, I reckon. Which has changed because the game
Dent has
apparently
gone
is
for it. Oh, he's got a bit
Cut back.
late, and Bird recognised that, and he got the cut back. That was
I
very
think Gravedigger's
late.
going to try. I'm trying to. Oh no, Gravedigger on the grass a little bit. maybe
avoid
not.
the incident.
Oh, Gravedigger's had to lift off there just to keep it in a straight line. The game then in second, following by James. It's all still close at the front. Creations has got a slight lead. Big slide by the game. Oh, it nearly drops it
Gravedigger's
again.
been caught back up by his teammate here. Right, just tell you, I don't know if there'll be any team orders. I'm really not sure in these conditions.
I don't think so in these conditions.
No.
Everyone's
I
in the
don't think it
same
matters. Dens
boat.
has gone wide, and Gravedigger's going to try into the final corner as he showed his nose for a brief
Oh.
second. And here we go for the battle for 8th then, because Roger's tag was closed up
Bananas.
and Gravedigger was compromised. But nothing's really going to happen.
Lap 7 now. McLaren fans coming in as well. We're going to have a massive battle on our hands with this.
And Creations has pulled out a lead on the game now after all that battling.
A lot of it. Was a lot of battling. Well, you don't
McLaren
really
fan
go
has
far,
joined
yeah.
this group for P.
Yeah.
I don't even know what position is at the head of that
Really,
field.
6
I think
at the moment, I think it is.
really P6, but Bird's pulled a bit of a gap.
Yeah. Definitely slightly, yeah.
Yeah, Righteous Tag is all over the back of his teammate.
So Creations has got a bit of a lead now to the game.
Oh, look at
Followed by
them!
James.
See, that's what I mean. That's a corner. That's an actual corner in the full wet. On the dry, it's just a shitty little flat-out turn. Yeah.
Ooh.
In the full wet, that having to.
There's actually 9
Really
corners now on
manage
this track.
Creations is.
When is it
Going
going to dry up?
from the
Because the
front
rain
two.
ain't stopped yet. It's not getting any better just yet.
It looks a bit
Oh,
brighter.
Dent has gone. Dent has found a new piece of the road. Gravedigger's got a bit wide, and this is it.
Oh, Gravedigger's on wide. That's P8 for Chris. We've got 15 viewers at the moment. I think people are actually interested.
Mate, it went up to 20 at one point. It was insane.
Good God.
It doesn't happen anymore. It's not the first couple of races. It always happens then, but not now.
Oh, Dens is going
He's
to
back.
make word. He had a good overspeed. He's going to go for the inside, but nothing's really going to happen. He's going to be careful he doesn't get a really poor exit.
He
Renault's
might.
Crazy Fish has gone back out. What tyres is he on? I can't quite see from this point of view. It looks like full wets.
It should
Yeah,
be
it's full wet,
wets.
so he must have had some sort of damage.
Yeah, it wasn't good as is.
There's no
Alright,
way
let's-
that is tyre wear
No.
or a punch or whatever. You know, there's no way it was tyre wear related. James is still in the back of the game for P2, but they're.
Yeah.
Well, James is now 4 seconds.
Oh,
off
Dens
the
has made a
lead.
mistake. Here comes Roger's tag. Defending his Dens, but then doesn't in the end. Everyone's doing different lines. Dens has made a mistake, and there goes Roger's tag. Dens actually is not. He's been. Oh, there's lag. There's
No,
lag.
he's
That's what's
lagging.
going on.
He's lagging quite a lot, yeah.
But Roger's tag's through. Somehow got an eagle.
No, I thought
don't know how.
Gravedigger was going to happen then he sort of teleported back in front.
So Roger's tag somehow gets through. We're not exactly 100% certain with the lag now. It's just
He's
appeared.
got the fish-tailing bird as a word in front of him. Where is Cornishat?
Out.
He is 14 and ghosting.
He's out of the race, isn't he? Lagged out. Bird's
Oh
got
yeah, he
deep.
lagged out, didn't he? That was it.
This is it. Roger
Oh,
careful.
James in the game have gone off. P2, they've hit each other at the end of turn 3. They must have done. James goes into P2, the game P3, but that is massive. I don't know if there's any damage, but Jay Pierce is in P4. We didn't catch that, but they've definitely hit each other.
Well, the gap's 8 seconds now, so yeah, they've got to. He hasn't pulled that out by himself, I don't think.
Oh, good God.
Good God, you can't watch one battle for long enough, really, can you?
Oh, Bird, Jesus Christ.
Wow, yeah. It's
Yeah.
exciting, isn't it?
Exciting. Game or James do not pit, so neither of them have any major damage by the looks of it. The rain, it big as it may be, looks like it is easing off. The track looks like it's better. Well, a little bit.
Yeah, not by loads. I wouldn't.
Bird's gonna have no rear tyres left.
No, if you ask the Bird, I don't think he'd say the track's any better.
Snowby, is the rain going to stop? Apparently, yes, it's going to stop and then
It'll
go back to intermediates before the end of the race.
Yeah, it will stop and then start again.
But it
look at
doesn't say
Bird!
it's going to be full wets.
You have the racing line and you have the tyre marks of Bird, is what you got. It's exciting, that is. Well, McLaren fan did join onto this group for a while, but then just faded a little bit off with them again.
Gravedigger's on the back of Denzi's, on the back of a wayward Bird. This is the closest battle on track for P7. And that's a McLaren of McLaren fan in P10 sort of sitting in the wings.
It is now the closest battle. 10 laps in.
So I'm actually quite surprised nobody's destroyed their car yet. I will be honest.
Yep.
I am
was,
very surprised.
Yeah. Complete shock.
You know, I'm surprised at the lack of actual incidents.
Yeah, there's only like turn 1. I can think of.
Oh, it looks a lot duller on your screen.
Duller.
Well, on my phone anyway.
Oh, well, it doesn't
your
look as
screen.
bright. Yeah, it doesn't look bright at all.
Yeah, on my screen it looks quite
Yeah.
bright.
Does
So
it?
I don't know if
Nah,
that's
it
my
doesn't look-
settings, my monitor, or
Don't
the
know.
game. I don't know.
I don't know, it must be a little bit different because mine is not bright at all. Oh, Crutch Tag's just gone off the road slightly. Oh no, that was JPS. I'm lying to you. I was just made a slight mistake at the now turn 4 corner.
Yep, that's actually turn 4 for a bit. So basically just
Spreading
waiting
out.
for the rain to ease off enough for intermediates. Who's going to be the first one to brave it? Because
Yeah, that is now the next question,
intermediates
isn't it?
aren't much slower than the full wets, even if they put them on now. I tell you what, I'm surprised. Well, I'm not surprised, but somebody could have gambled and just gone on intermediates from the start and not pitted. It was a possibility.
It
So
wouldn't have
only
worked
about
as well.
2 to 3 seconds a lap slower, and it depends. Oh, Bird is a word. Is he defending or attacking them? I'm not sure, but he's in P7.
No, defending,
Less ahead of
defending.
him. Yeah, he's defending. Beautifully held it around the outside. Turn number 1. Mucker's caught up to Jay Pearce in the battle
Yep.
for P4. You mentioned he went
He
off.
has, yeah. It's been getting smaller and smaller. It's close again in turn 2.
Oh no!
Look at him, look at
Bird!
What do you mean no? Look at it. Just look at it.
Oh.
That's a yes. That's a massive yes. Just will spin down the
I'd say
straight.
Creation's got a car behind him, which is the lapped car of Cornish, his Ghost.
Oh,
God,
tough
this-
actually, corner.
Bird would need a bloody bit of heart surgery after this for the amount of time
I
he's catching the car.
think he's loving it, mate. He's gonna have a massive workout, mate.
There's a
Random
karting
thing
day
asked by
tomorrow, Sean.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It was about the karting day. He goes Dens up the inside of Bird's word. How did you not know about this, Joe? And
Oh, I did
Dens
know
is
about it.
through
Oh
at
yeah, I
the
do know about it, but I'm
Not going, why not?
I'm a bit poor.
Oh, Mucker's off!
Mucker's
Mucker's off!
spun! Oh!
Or was it contact? I wonder. So many questions to be asked.
Oh, he's
There's
lost
cars
his
flying
front right
overhead.
end plate, so there must have been contact. Must have
Why?
been
The front
contact.
right,
Whereabouts
the
is-
front right would mean contact with the wall. Surely.
Oh no, because
Joe Pierce versus
didn't
Roger
hit
Tag.
the
There's got to be.
inside
There's got to be
barrier.
contact because they're so close. They're so close. Roger Tag and Joe Pierce. So there's obviously been contact. Roger Tag up the inside. Joe Pierce now.
He's going on it. Bit of wheel banging,
Nice
but that's
move.
all fair enough. Jay Pierce is going to.
Oh, Bird is the
Pierce
one's
doesn't
gone
have
back
any
up the
noticeable
inside
damage.
of Dens and he's got him. It was nearly 3
Gravedigger's on the inside of Dens as well.
Oh, this could be. Oh, it's gonna get a close one.
Had to lift off all of them. Constantine did it.
Yep.
I don't bloody know
Yeah,
the word
you got it
anymore.
right. I'm saying.
Oh,
Ooh, big slide.
Dens went on the inside curve, Bird won on the outside curve, Gravedigger.
Oh, no. On the
Dens,
grass.
that's grass. That's not good.
But no, not
Gravedigger's
good,
gonna
they got
go
on the
inside of Bird.
He's got Dens.
No.
He's got Dens at least.
He's got
Roger Tag
Dens.
is ahead. By the way, I just saw the distance. Finally, eventually, properly ahead of Jay Pierce for third. So there's an incident that we missed, which is unfortunate. Hopefully, there's been a recording. Bird's got a terrible exit.
Oh,
Gravedigger's got
Gravedigger's
up
been
in arse.
compromised. Oh, there's a
Oh,
toss.
squeezing.
Dens
They're
is having to
squeezing.
back out of it.
Yeah, there's definitely squeezing. Bird's pitting.
Oh, Bird is
Says
pitting.
Dens.
Dens is pitting. Is anybody
The
else
rain has
pitted?
slowed.
Jay
Yeah,
Pierce,
Dens.
Rush's tag. The top
All
two
right.
of James and Creations have all pitted on the intermediates. Now is the time.
No, the rain has slowed. I'm trying to think of the word. Sorry, couldn't.
Eased up.
You said eased up. There you go. Is the game pitted? Sorry, I can't find the game then. I can't go on board the game.
Gravedigger's not pitted in
Thanks.
P2. That's because his teammate is in the pit. Everybody else on intermediates at this stage, except from maybe a few other back markers. I'm not too sure. Eagle's
JP has had a
not
front wing
Hey,
change because he's
Eagle has
behind the
pitted.
path.
Alright, Crazefish moved up
Rifle
the
Chip,
order because he's not
Rifle Chip
pitted.
pitted a lap ago. By the way, so Rifle Chip was the first one a lap ago to do it.
Yeah, Gravedigger and Crazefish are the only ones not to pit. Crazefish actually has his teammate behind him, McLaren fan, so might be worth watching this to see the difference between the two tyres. Just to see if it is
JPS with the front wing damage has
intermediates.
fallen all the way back behind McLaren fan.
And does he look like he's going to go for
He's
it on
attacking,
the
he's
outside?
attacking, yeah.
Fan's
He's
definitely
going for it.
defending, and
He's gonna
he's
possibly
leaving him
get this.
enough room.
Turn
He's
forward
had
the corner.
a good exit,
Oh,
but so is
Crazyfish found
McLaren fan.
out.
Crazyfish, oh no,
He's found out that's a corner. It's still a corner, it's still... Oh,
Yeah, JP's going to go
squeezy.
through, but Crazyfish is going to have to make sure. He's on the wrong tyres now, is Crazyfish, definitely.
Oh, he's gonna...
He's going to be slowing everybody up in this
Rifle
group.
chip.
Oh,
McLaren
look
fan's gonna
at
stay rifle chip.
yeah.
Oh no, Crazyfish's got a pit, so the rifle chip going up the
Yeah,
inside.
Crazyfish
McLaren fan
put
might
to
not
the
go
inside,
well.
he is definitely pitting. But JP's got to make sure he doesn't run it back
Yep,
over
they'll-
chip as
they'll-
well.
they'll
They've
get-
all avoided him just about. I don't know how they
Oh.
have.
That was close.
MG
That was
Dens in the back of Bird is the word for the battle for P5. Righteous Tag has come out just behind James actually. So not done too bad out of that game.
Gravedigger rejoins
Is
the head
pushing
of
P2
JP.
out of all of this.
Right, Gravedigger's
Oh,
rejoined
Bird is
just
the
ahead.
word. Inside
where is he at?
Dens of P5. And Dewey, he's comfortably ahead. Still got this battle for P7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 because Mucker's
Yep.
latched onto the back of it.
There's a lot of them involved in this.
Yeah, slipstream is going to be starting to become more effective as you get on the lower profile tyres. Because the cars actually are higher up when you're on a higher treble lock. I know it's boring, but Rifle Chip going off isn't boring. He's from Link
Science.
59 and a McLaren fan, and Mucker might follow him through. Oh, yep, there he goes on the inside, but he's going to be able to hold it. Nope, they're really slow. Is Mucker going to try on the inside of turn 8? I don't think he's close enough. No, he is not. So Rifle Chip there. I think I bored him off the road.
Science.
Creations has a 17-second lead ahead of the game, so after everything which has gone on, he's got a pit stops lead.
He was having a good
He's
battle.
really
Well. He's
under.
done well. He's done well to...
Yeah, Dens is going to do his favourite inside. Bird is the word, going to go too deep. Bird is the word, going to cut back and retake P5. Very comfortable.
Oh, Mucker! Thought about it, Rifle Chip doesn't do it. Rifle Chip's actually not made the corner, so this is Mucker's now.
Oh, Rifle
Yep,
Chip,
yep,
you can
yep.
go back on the track.
You could
do
come
know
back
that.
quicker. Well, Bird is very entertaining just to jump on board with out of nowhere.
I'm going to have a look at the race direct to see. Rifle Chip and J Pierce got stop goes for ignoring yellow flags on the first lap.
Oh, that's boring. That's why that's not helped JPS at all. That's why he's so far back as well. That's just
Nah, there's been no other note, but it's holy crap! Go on your
What?
race director and look at lap 10 and just see that, and 11. Wow! Oh,
lap 10 and 11.
that's-
Den's
that's
going up the
a
inside
lot
of Bird the
That's a
word.
lot of consecutive, the same person.
Right.
Oh!
Alright, I have a look. Right, Bird swabbling all over the place against Dens here. I don't know why I said wobbling, swabbling. Don't know actually what I said then. Dens still trying to find some sort of room at the inside of Bird, and he's found it. He's made the corner nicely, and Dens not actually.
No!
through.
Oh,
You right? You good?
It's
You
contact.
cool? You good? He's through now.
He's through just about. Just.
How about now?
Oh, nope. Not through yet. Oh, Bird's got him
Oh.
back.
Yep.
He's not through
No.
yet.
Nope. Yep. Now he. Nope. Nope.
Oh, that's a
not-
corner. Remember,
Now he's
that's
through.
a corner then. Yep, I'll accept that.
Except that one, he's now through. That's some confusing shit right there. Right.
Oh, this is
like
a
to
bit
go
of a
in.
cluster behind. Oh,
Right.
it's only because of the Ghost Car Cornish. That's why it looks so close.
You said lap.
Great.
Oh wow. Oh. Okay. Right. For Jim, had some issues there. He did he had an unfortunate lap. I'll
Yeah,
give him that
there's-
one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I was like, holy crap, that's a lot of the same
Clan
colours.
fans just turned into a computer. He's an AI.
The game is in P4.
Why
Well,
is
I say
McLaren
that,
fan-
he's now going on the inside of righteous tag for P3.
McLaren fan's a
righteous
computer.
tag.
Oh, he's back
Where's-
now. He's back now.
Chris
Back now,
just
sorry.
had a car in his inside and didn't go on the apex.
Oh, did he not? Right, he's through. So what happened to the game then for him to be fourth?
I don't know. Oh, Denz is going up the inside again into turn 2. Oh, and Bird's going to get him on the exit again. A lot of deja vu going on in the battle for P5.
A lot. McLaren fans got mucker behind him.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's going to muck up on for too long because he's going to pull to the
No.
outside and he's going to have the better race online. I'm going to predict he's going to go through, and I'm probably going to be wrong like I
You're wrong
always
now,
am in
you
these sort of things.
You just screwed yourself with that sentence. didn't
Oh,
you? Right.
oh, there's a car off. Bird is the word. He's finally managed to go off the
It's,
road.
oh, he has. You're correct.
And he's got to
got
be
back on the road.
careful. And he got out of the way very nicely, actually, of JPS and Gravedigger. The best
Oh, the
he
game
possibly
versus
could,
rifle
so-
trip. Oh, right, just take the game goes to the outside in turn 1. That was just enough room. Surprised he tried that. He's got a better run out of turn 1. Looks to the outside for turn 2, and he's very much quicker in a straight line. That's
Yeah,
quite-
that's.
that's
I
significant
think Chris
amount
was
quicker.
in lane. I'm not
No.
sure what he was doing, actually. Well, is he
Yeah.
going to have a go here? 'Cause he's going to have slipstream. And again, game's just pulling away.
Right, yeah, well,
Straight line.
racing's going well, 3 wide. McLaren fan bears the word, and Gravedigger all into turn 2.
Holy,
Bob
whoa!
Hello,
Oh,
McLaren
but it's
fan,
the
and
word's
then
not
there's
made it.
cars.
McLaren fan's not really made it.
Mucker's in the
Gravedigger's
Mucker's been
made it.
squeezed. I don't know what's going on. Bird's back onto the track now, back down to 10th. McLaren fans into 9th. I don't. To 8th even. Mucker's
Eight.
into 9th. Yep, it's
Mucker's
changing.
McLaren
Mucker's,
fan eight.
Mucker's defending McLaren fan. Mucker to the outside. Cut back, possibly. Not able to do it.
No. Are they going to get through this corner, which is
That was
actually a
a bit nuts.
corner?
Yep, struggling, but oh, he's
Oh.
different line from Mucker. Different line. Yeah, that was entertaining.
Oh, game's gone off
through
the
one.
final corner and Righteous tag, so thank you very much, and back into P3 he goes. Ooh, just caught the end of that.
It's chaotic is the word I'm gonna go for. Bird is base, Speed Demon. Full Wets fam says button. Nope, they've just
Yeah,
come
it's
off
there,
Full
no.
Wets.
Well, and they came off them about nearly 10 laps ago now.
Yeah, about that, yeah.
Just wondering when it's going to go to slicks.
Not yet.
I think they'll all be paying for the
My
soft
great
tyre. If anybody else goes anything different, I'll be amazed because they'll want to not stop again until the rain.
Oliver 11188 says hi. And
Oh,
there's
Mucker
on
on the inside!
That's a
Oh,
move
that was
and a half.
late. McLaren fan was really early on the brakes there.
That was a good move.
There's a... Oh.
Bird, gone, Bird. Yep, you got it. Good. Bird got it in a straight line. I have complete respect for him for this.
Bird's
This
just
is-
steering
it's-
from the rear of his car.
he is.
He's
He
got
is.
rear wheel steering.
It is exciting. Oh,
Yeah,
Gravedigger's
he's
off.
definitely entertaining.
But back on now. It was turn 4 again. That corner. That is now a corner. At some point in this race, it won't be a corner. They continue to fight. We're just going to wait for a move. And everyone's just sort of using different lines. Oliver, are you a small yellow car? I get it, Speed Demon. That's funny. Wasn't
Nice.
Oliver
Yeah.
blue?
No,
No.
he's yellow.
He had Oliver .2, didn't he?
Just sort of a palish yellow.
He had a .2. I'm
And
pretty sure he had
Mucker is
Oliver
going on the
.2.
inside of a yellow car. Oh, Gravedigger. That
Oh,
was
and then Rifle
sort of
Chip. Rifle
coincidental.
Chip's just passed. But Bird is the word behind them. and
Oh,
McLaren
McLaren
fans
fans going on the
Oh,
inside of Gravedigger. Oh, they're locking wheels. That was a
They
bit,
are. Oh, I've got bored.
bit hairy, but McLaren fans going
Hairy,
to get
hairy,
him
hairy.
now. And there's still the battle for P10. Rifle Chip looks
Yep.
like he's got that. Bird is the word.
Nope. I don't know.
Try and do it, but
Yep.
Rifle Chip looks like he's going to get that. Gravedigger, is he going to have a go?
Ah.
For P8, I don't know. No,
We're nowhere near
he's
halfway.
not far enough. Bird's the word. He's going to show his nose, but nothing much is happening. Eagle just is being born in P2.
You say nothing much is happening.
Yeah, nothing much is happening for Eagle.
Oh, that's say you
Yeah,
kidding me, right?
Oh yeah, this is a boring race.
Grave digger, here we go, it's Grave digger on the inside. I don't know what corner number this is actually at the moment. Oh, save it, it's all good. It's exciting.
That's 6 and 7 if you're wondering.
Is it? I always called it.
Yeah, that is.
4
This
and
is
5.
8 and this is 9.
Ah. Oh yeah.
There are 9 corners round there.
I call it 8 because they don't count some of them. So I don't count just corners.
All of them. Whatever you don't
One of them, yeah. Oh, and Rifle Chips not made the corner behind us there. That's Bird's back into 10th. From what we've just learnt there. Here we go, another fight for 8 then. McLaren Fern versus Gravedigger. Gonna happen again or not?
Nope.
Sorry, bit of contact. Denz is in 5th. JP is 6th. Muck is 7th.
A few of them actually broken away from the mayhem. J. Pierce is sort of half broken away. He's saying Denz is really in no man's land.
Oh,
Game is still a couple of seconds behind Righteous Tag, as the game actually does run wide there, and as a result cuts the final corner. James is, well, the gap's 16 and a half to creation.
Nice, bringing it down.
Less than what it was. You're bringing it down, but I think Creations knows he can just take it easy and afford not to make mistakes.
I think if I was James, I'd do the same thing. 2 weeks in a row, he could have got a podium, but I'm just sadly having issues.
Issues, yeah.
Issues, yeah.
They've all sort of spaced out now.
Yeah, so much space.
A little bit. This
Eagle's
is
actually
the most spaced out they've
gonna
Oh
join
my god,
in.
Bird! Bird, Jesus! Get control of your car, man! God, what the
Ice!
what you...
Oh my god! Oh my
Chip's
Chip's
gone off!
Oh my god! He's not in
don't
control! He's not in
Bird,
control!
just off the throttle a bit. There you go.
I want him in GP2.
Good grief.
He controls that car so well.
I just want him to get in a fucking straight line. Good God.
You can just see on my view a dot off the road.
I've recorded it for everybody's entertainment if you want to watch that clip back.
He is awesome.
On my feed.
He is awesome. Oh, well, Chip's having issues.
Denz has gone off at the final corner.
Eagles made 2 places out of that. He's actually in the top 10. So, Bird, you are awesome. Never change. Entertainment so far of the season. I think the fact to go to Bird.
Oh, gee, good God. Lost it. Right, alright, let's see if he can do turn 1.
Good.
Let's see if he can do the straight between turn 1 and 2.
True.
Right, okay, he's having a good go.
True.
He's full
Bird,
throttle and he looks planted.
Speed Demon says
There you go.
Bird's the word. Bird is that word.
There's the word fanboy 1. Yeah,
sorry, it's because there's a
parody
random
account.
forward. Yeah, parody account. It's just because the forward there I was confused. He didn't do the. Didn't know the
Bird is
whole of
the
his
forward.
name tag right, but then he's done one part of it right, I think.
J. Pierce is catching up to Denz P5.
Clown fans caught up on Mucko.
And the rain's definitely easing off
Yeah, it's going
somewhat.
You wouldn't
There it
believe
is.
it. if you
Oh,
just
Gravedigger
looked at-
has gone off. Oh, that's the
Could you stop
entrance to
finding
turn
these?
number 5.
No, you're the one finding all
Stop
of these.
finding
things.
these.
Like,
Yeah,
you're the one
he's going
finding
really
all.
slow, and
Don't
Eagle
me.
might be able to get further into the points here if Gravedigger continues to make these mistakes.
He might.
I should have been streaming this.
You're the one finding all of the shit this week.
Yeah, this is great.
Previous weeks has always been like when Speeder would do it with me, he couldn't find anything. I was finding all the crashes never dead on. You'll find everything as it happens this week.
Oh, McLaren fan on the back of Mucker for P7. They're close.
Told you.
Look at defending into turn 2. Yeah, you did say that, and I was.
They weren't this close though.
Watching other things which are happening.
Oh, rifle chip can't find
rifle
the
chip's
turn
gone off
2.
again.
He can't find it.
Oh, and bird is the word. If he can get it in a straight line, he's going to pass him for P11. Or is he? He didn't really get a good exit.
He might.
I mean, he's going to go on the inside. He's going to brake a lot later. And somehow get that stopped. That was actually really nice by Bird.
I don't
Is he
think
going to
it's
be able to hold
that's
it?
the problem. I think it's getting going. That's his problem.
Yep, and he's on the outside of rifle chip. And into P11. Don't lose the car. Neither of you, please. Thank you.
It's great.
Yeah, Jay Pierce is slowly going to catch up to Dens. Right, just tag is staying in that about 2-second gap to the game. Watch tag's about 2 seconds. The rain has stopped.
Yep.
And the track is getting drier. Creations with still a 16.5 second lead, so that gap is fully stabilised between the top two. Crazy Fish is into the pits. Oh, here we go. Let's see what tyres he puts on.
They're all locking up badly now.
Oh, super softs. Oh, yes, Crazy Fish. This is going to be fun.
Made the corner again. Oh, Bird's in the wall! Bird's out!
Oh, no. Oh.
Look, I saw something.
Yeah, you caught something. I just want to see Crazy Fish on slick tyres on a wet track.
Oh, he's ruined my sound.
Even though it does look quite dry now.
It does. He's ruined my sound.
Even though he's not made turn 2. Nope, it's not dry enough, but it's looking drier. You never know, about 3 laps maybe.
He's done what Rifle Chip's done the previous, like, 6 times, I think. Actually, I think it's 4 times, but...
Oh, no!
McLaren fans ahead of Mucker. McLaren fans in 7th.
I predict Crazy Fish is not going to make the next 2 laps. Like, he's not... This
Bird ruined my sound. Here goes Mucker on McLaren fan now to repass him for 7th. And that one is done in the straight line. Or is
it? Craig, yeah, it's not time for slicks. Craig's actually going to pit, or is he going to stick with it? He looks like he's going to stay out. If he can. Yep.
I don't think even if he wanted to pit, he really had an option there. It didn't look like it. Sort of turning, but nothing was going for it.
Oh, Rifle Chip has gone on to slicks as well. Oh, what are they doing?
Lap makes a big difference.
No, but it's still not ready.
Oh, no, he's done exactly... He's done better, actually. He's done better at turn 2 than he's done on the inters. And there's a little bit of spray from his tyres, admittedly, but... There you go.
Crazy Fish has somewhat made turn 2 this time.
Dens is in.
Rifle Chip has got the race leader.
They're in.
Front of
He told you they're in. Yeah.
They're in. Most people have gone on super soft so
yellows.
far. JP has gone on softs. Yellows.
Yellow for Dens.
You've called them yellows.
I'm shouting yellows. I'm shouting colours at you so you know what they're on. Right?
I'm a bit colourblind.
Oh. Oh yeah. Right, they're on soft. They're on.
I know what yellow is. Don't worry.
All right. You said it like you didn't.
Gonna stay out, or is
Creations is in. It's
I'm recording that.
Can we really tell him off for being on inters on dry track?
No, because he didn't pull on the inside before turn 8. He took the actual racing line.
I see.
James has just gone really wide. See, he had the intention of going there, and he just did it really slow. Right, just tag is in the pits. The game is in the pits. They're all going for it now.
Yeah, they've all come in, I think. Mucker hasn't. He's in 5th.
Now is the time. Yeah, but they're going to come in this lap. The top lot come in this lap.
Mucker. Oh, he's half. He's half done it, right? You'll see it on the stream in a second if you're watching.
Gravedigger's coming in as well, just about.
Yeah. Interesting. Interesting one for me there.
And Creations might land himself in hot water. I'm actually going to watch it back quick on my clips. I just
Right.
want to watch this. Yeah, I've got Bird as the word clip. Right, Bird, if you're watching, okay, you're funny. That is all.
You are God if you're watching.
Alright, let's have a look here. So, he's on the natural racing line. He does not pull at all. We'll review it.
Yeah. There's a weird one with
Oh, by the way, Creations went on Ultra Softs.
Ultras. Yeah, hasn't he? Interesting.
In fact, I'm going to press race director and let's just run through the tyres race. So Creations is actually the only one on Ultra Softs. You got James Righteous Tag and the game on Super Softs. J. Pierce, Stearns and McLaren all on softs, and to be fair, they might be sitting pretty when the rain next falls. Then you've got 8th to 12th for Mucker, Eagle, Gravedigger, Ruffle Chip, Crazy Fish on Supers, and Cornish doesn't count because he's out.
Yeah.
And there's a ghost car.
Mucker, you see it on stream. Mucker, when he pitted, went over to the right, but still went across the white line.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame him for like going wide.
No, it wasn't wide. No, it was before the corner. He went over to the right, but not enough to be on the right-hand side of the line. Like he went over the line.
Okay. Oh, and
they're getting a bit punchy.
Going over the line. He corner cut turn 2 there, and he had an eagle behind.
Yeah.
Gravedigger has rifle chip, and we're only on lap 30, so we're not even halfway through.
Nope, not yet. And we've already had 3
tires starting to hurt.
We've run out of drink, and we've already had the tyres change 3 times.
Yeah,
Twice, different 3.
Did not keep it on the road at all through turn 9.
They're a lot quicker now.
I'm still going to call it turn 9. Yeah, they're a lot quicker.
They're a lot quicker now.
Look at incidents.
Just want to remind you, there has been a few crashes that we actually haven't seen because we found them afterwards, so we have no evidence towards them. Which might be
we've just
not seen them. There's too much to be going on.
It's really hard to catch up with everything.
Yeah.
You know, it's just luck of the draw, really. Happens in real life. Crazy Fish, that's an orthodox way to get through turn 8. So I had 3 bites at the cherry there. Creation is really pulling out on James in the quicker tyres.
In the quicker tyres, alright.
On the quicker tyres. I know I said it wrong, Frank's corrected me, I sound like a twat.
Now that I've corrected you, do.
You've corrected me before. Yeah, it happens. I deal with numbers, not words.
Yep. I'm not good at anything. So, it's alright.
You can do streaming editing stuff.
I can, yep. Anyone can do it.
And Mucker can do going on the inside. No, he can't do on the inside or outside.
Nope, that was a defect.
Clown fan doing his bird, and the bird is the word impression there on that straight.
A little bit, yeah. No, I think it's now.
Oh, DRS is active. I forgot this was a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I forgot.
It's been enough laps.
Oh, McLaren friend tried it, but Mucker, that was beautifully done into P7. Because we've not had it all race.
Yeah.
We've not needed it at any point during
here comes Eagle.
Crazy Fish has gone off.
Here comes Eagle on. Oh, Eagle's just Eagle's just outbraked McLaren fan.
XRL by the looks of it.
Eagle just outbroke McLaren fan just round the outside of turn 2 and did him. Just drove away.
Tell you what, Creation's choice going on the Ultras could well lose him the race. If this rain falls about 15 laps or so after they put the slicks on, he's going to be in trouble. Because it's going to be light rain which falls, which means they're not going to have to pit straight away.
Oh, but it gets horrendous, doesn't it, straight away? It gets difficult.
It did on the F1, but that's because it was heavy rain. Or it was going to be heavy rain.
Ah, okay.
I'm not sure what it's going to be. We don't know. We just don't know. But it's going to rain at some point again. Why can't every race do this?
I know, right?
It's made it a lot more entertaining.
Yeah, it has.
I mean, who knows? It might have had an entertaining dry race, but we'll never
Nope,
know.
not as much as this. Not as much as this, I don't reckon. I really don't reckon. I really don't reckon. Sorry, I was got something in my throat. You're right. You alright? You right there? You right? Trying to mock me? You good?
Yep.
You all good?
Yep, I'm good. I'm good.
You good? You good? Yeah?
Dens is also good because he's within DRS of Jay Pierce in the battle for P5.
I would say good segue, but no. Isn't really.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Wasn't quite up to your normal standards there. It's quite.
Wes, have you checked on your football bets at all this evening?
No, I actually haven't, thank you. It's just been that
There you go.
entertaining.
Oh, there was a bit of lag between England there. That was fascinating to say the least.
That it's half time. And they're all winning but one, and that one that's losing is weird because they are dominating but losing.
Oh, they're actually losing.
Oh, Leicester
Which
are winning
one's that?
2-0, by the way.
I told you to throw Leicester in your bet. I said, oh, Leicester will
Yeah,
win
you did,
tonight.
you did. You did,
Yeah.
but the one, yeah, you did, but I don't know. All the teams that I thought I might do well are actually winning, but the one of them that I put them, but one, and that one I put them in the bet.
No, it only takes one
But they
team
are
to screw
dominating.
you better.
It does, but oh, they scored in the
does.
7th.
What's your cash out?
171.
Yep. Team losing, which is causing that.
Yep,
Who
because
is it
they're
which is
still winning.
losing?
Plymouth.
That's what you get for putting Plymouth to win.
Nope, because they're nearly top and they're against Barnet. Which aren't anywhere near. But what is near is Eagle on mucker up the inside now.
Hey!
Oh, there's contact by goes Eagle, round he goes. Man fan through. Noises. Good time for me to look up from my phone, wasn't it? Absolutely.
Dens on the back of JPS with P5, and this looks like DRS may affect a pass into turn 3. They're going into turn 2 now. Dens with a bit of a cutback. JPS actually got on the throttle beautifully there. He pulled away about 5 car lengths. So nothing's going to happen in that battle. Oh.
You've really depressed me there.
Depressed myself. I want to know when this rain is going to come again. Battle for P3, not really a battle anymore because Righteous Tag has pulled about a 4.5 second gap on the game. Righteous Tag said he was going to run full tracks in ABS noob. Everyone say you hate him in the chat for this race because he couldn't do tyre wear. That was mean.
Slightly.
Yeah. Dens still on the back of J Pierce. Let's see if Dens can do turn 2 this time.
But yeah.
Both Tarsus have had issues with turn 2 this race, haven't they?
Yeah, they really have. Dortmund are winning 5-2.
That's an interesting scoreline.
It is, isn't it?
What, is that like the first half?
Yep. Just the first half.
What the flying fuck?
They've had 5 shots on target, and they've all gone in.
Oh, Legio Warsaw are 125 to 1 to win.
Yep, they are. I think they were winning at one point in this game. They were. So they were winning 2-1 at one point during that game. JPS versus Dens continues. It's getting a little bit brighter now.
Yeah, I was about to say it looks quite a bit brighter now, but clouds are still looming.
Lumen. They shouldn't go anywhere realistically, should they? They should stay around.
And James has cut the gap to the leader to 15 seconds. Who pits? Creations is in the pits. He cannot take them ultra softs that long at all. Will he pit to another set of ultras or go supers? They look like red, super soft tyres. On they go. Is he going to have enough of a gap to James? James coming down the pit straight now, and there is Creations is going to take the lead on that 38. Creations though on a much fresher set of super softs, and he's going to be hunting him down. Interesting.
Yeah. Where's that?
Don't get
Peterborough
too
Scunthorpe
excited.
game?
Yeah, Scunthorpe 1-0
Yeah. Oh, is it? Okay.
half time.
Should have put them instead of Plymouth, but
I said it was a dodgy game. Peterborough was dodgy at home. You never know what you're going to
oh, rifle chip! Did he hit the wall there? Out of the last corner, I think he got away with it. But bloody hell, was it close? If he didn't hit it.
get. Oh, he didn't. That's the 2003 line through turn 1 there.
I don't remember 2003.
Yeah.
Might be shocked by that.
Anybody just YouTube a clip of some sort of the 2003 race around the A1.
Ah.
You'll see what I mean by turn 1. Interesting. Very interesting.
Just gonna have a look at the positions in the yeah, Plymouth are winning League 2 and Bonnet
They're losing to Barnet.
Bonnet they've gone up to 9th because
Barnet,
of what's
not
happening at the moment. Bonnet. What was that? I'm literally saying it how it
Dender's on the
looks,
back
alright?
of James
I'm
here.
saying it how it looks.
Barnet.
What? I'm saying it how it looks. I'm not wrong.
Oh,
with this one.
you are.
I feel like Rifle Chip is
You're
now
the
just hit
gift
the
which
wall.
keeps on giving.
Oh, you're welcome. That's why we're friends, isn't it? So you can sit there and mock me. By the way, front wing damage now to Rifle Chip. This time he actually did hit the wall out of the last corner. The curb spat him into the wall as I went off him.
I need to go shopping.
Wasn't not expecting those words to come out your mouth. Creations is on the arse of James. And
No, I'm
is
going
now
after
going to
this
go
race.
through.
Which is why I'm gonna take off the Twitch chat off my phone and charge it up because I need it for music purposes. I walk quicker. I have earphones and it doesn't
Walking to
seem
the
as
tune.
long. Just listen to anything.
There goes
Listen.
James then, staying on the back of Creations. Creations now into the lead once again. I can just imagine you, Joe, walking down the street to the tune of your music. Like, yes, I'm cool. Come on, Plymouth. Just need you to score 2 so the cash
Come
out
on,
into the place.
Barnet. Yes.
No.
Come on, Barnet. Barnet.
No, you can't
Net
deny
buyer.
that it looks like that.
Yes.
Where are you going shopping? Oh, Sean Bean's going to stalk you.
Alright, Sean, you know what shop's open at this time. You just know, okay?
I love his thing on that is Sean us, bean us.
Yeah, Sean has been us. Yeah, I know that.
Just love it. Just love that.
That's it.
This race has been awesome so far. About to heat up again when it rains again, says Mackie. Yeah, definitely.
It was sort of in a bit of-
spice back up. Yeah.
Well, it's going to make it interesting just to see if anybody goes off on the slicks and a wet track. 'Cause of course, we see that in the F1 division. Not going to name any names because he's been mocked mercilessly this week.
Sean Beanus, was that us?
No.
Was that you?
No. Somebody on dry tyres on a wet track. He totaled it.
Oh, that LGS? Don't know.
Yeah, don't say the name.
Oh, don't say the name. All right.
Yeah.
The man.
Oh, Den's not
the
made turn 1
467.
very well. Mucker's catching up to this battle for P5.
Has he?
Well, he's not far behind.
Yeah,
so I
actually,
don't-
you are correct though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, I actually don't. If you're going co-op, you're wasting your money. That's a bit harsh, is it not?
Oh, I'm not going
Co-op.
to the co-op. No, I just remembered there's a co-op not too far from me.
I
Yeah, you're
like
right. No, I don't go there. No, just
I like
it's
the co-op
easier.
down my road actually.
Yeah, no,
If
the
you're
co-op's really
going
expensive.
student shop, you're a lazy penis.
I don't even think I've ever been to the student shop. I think I went there once before an exam to get a bottle of water. That's the only time I ever
Holy
bought something out of
shit.
there.
Big that.
Yeah, I went mental that day. Got a bottle of water and everything.
Trying
Jesus Christ.
to a bunch of new things, like talking
I
to people
nearly
outside
tried
of
sparkling
Xbox.
water.
Denz is getting out of the way of mucker. Like, he literally just pulled over to the side and was like, nah, you can have it, mate. Like, there was enough of the distance there to be like, nah, just die.
Interesting that Mucker is caught up to these and his super soft seemingly lasting better than these lot on softs. I said they might be good till the rain, you know, it might be a blessing in disguise for them, but...
He said, as the question mark.
Yeah, going Asda, yeah.
Excellent. There you go. Right, you're right. You're alright, well done.
It's too far to walk to Aldi, like way too far from this campus. Well, it's about as far as Asda, but it feels like too far out the way.
Feels like an actual trip, and you don't actually want to do a trip. Starkey finally said hi, that took a while. Bit late, mate.
You've missed a lot.
Missed a bloody lot. Yeah, no. Charm's joining in with it. Joe goes Iceland, £1 chicken pizza, says Speedy.
Iceland's not open at this time, unfortunately.
Oh, that's massive unfortunate.
I can't be asked to count all the corner cutting. In fact, no, right? Let's count.
Oh, lag. Here we go.
Rightful
JP
chips,
sort of defending on
corner
rightful
cutting.
chip.
Let's see how many he's
You
got.
made me say the wrong name now.
I'm
Mucker
gonna
tried to go
count
around
it
it
in my
outside
head.
JPS, didn't work. You might want to do that. MiniWest51 says Pure Hampton, but he's got it all in capitals, so he's a bit wrong there. Mucker wants to get now with DRS on the inside of JPS, it seems, into turn number 3. It's close, there's touching, and there's a bit more touching, but they're all good. It's actually into turn, that's kind of 4. Now, you'd call it 5, and JPS stays ahead of Mucker for at least one more lap.
Holy crap, this is a lot of counting just for one person.
Mucker now at the inside of the penultimate corner. And it's close, it's gone!
Oh, my sound went weird there.
Mine went weird as well. JPS is in the wall.
Oh, I counted
He's
rightful
got
chip
away
and
with
it's... I don't know how many it is to disqualify yourself, but I think he's on 29.
Ah, I bet he's got a lot for just going wide at turn 2. I bet he's got a lot for going wide at turn 2.
Yeah, which is actually a load of crap, so he's got to be careful to not get disqualified from this race.
Oh wow, that was unfortunate, so I'm having to write another thing down, aren't I?
Yeah. I'll just record it. Well, you got it on stream.
Yeah, but I've got to write it down as well. Right. So
Dortmund to 6 to it.
Really?
Oh no! Leicester have conceded. Oh, that's the first guy conceded in the Champions League. No. Please tell me that gets disallowed.
Come on, get it disallowed. Go on, get it disallowed for us. Go on.
Oh no. That's...
Nope, it hasn't. It's been completely given and confirmed.
Today's a sad day.
Today is a sad, sad, sad situation. Right. Well, they're still winning at least.
James is in the
Can't
pits
be.
in P2. He cannot make his supers last until whenever the rain is going to come. It's actually quite
Doesn't look
bright
like it,
blue
though, does it?
skies now. No, it doesn't
Yeah,
really.
I'm not
But
seeing.
not seeing a Rogers tag is going to P2.
He's on
Ultra
ultras.
soft for James, so he knows something we don't. He thinks the rain is going to come. So in the next 10 laps, the game is going to go into P3 as a result. As well, or is he? Or is he? That's going to be close, but the game is just about going to have it. Mucker's into P5 out of Dens, who that was hairy out the final corner.
Joe says Dens let Mucker pass to take out J Pierce. If that was the tactic, it worked perfectly for him.
McLaren's into P9, so Gravedigger's come out in P10 on a set of ultra softs, with Creation's just behind him. So Gravedigger's wants to push, but he might have to get out of the way. That's going to be awkward. Oh my god, James has got the game already. I did not see the overtake, but it looks like a side by side.
You're just shouting, "Oh my god!"
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah. Well, James
I thought
just
something
overtook
happened.
some. Yeah, an overtake has just happened.
Yeah, but oh my god! Like that's normally for a crash or something.
Yeah, but it just looked dramatic and fuck off.
Did it? Okay. You're halfway through you explaining yourself. You're just like, nah, actually, screw it. I'm not dealing with this shit.
Dealing with this abuse.
Oh yeah.
Eagle is pitting from P8.
He is.
I don't know what tyres he's going to go on. If he goes on ultra soft, this confirms the rain is going to come in about 10 laps time.
Oh come on, Plymouth! You got a dangerous free kick. I just need you to score 2 to make the cash out look nice, and I'll take it. Around 20 quid.
Ultras for Eagle.
Yeah, you are correct.
Gravedigger got ahead of McLaren from the previous lap, and the race leader is just behind him.
It's just involved.
He's going to have to pull out the way. Oh, he's gone into 8th gear. He's not going off the racing line.
You don't really have
to. No, you don't really have to, but he's letting through nicely.
Oh, come on, Plymouth, you're shot off target, you shit.
Barnett. James is catching up mercilessly to Righteous Tag. I don't even know if I can even use that word in that context, but it sounded cool, and it's starting to cloud over again, Wes.
Yeah,
it's starting to cloud over. We're gonna get rain soon. Yeah.
Half the drivers are yay, half the drivers are like, please, no more.
Those still on super softs really need it to rain now. Chris needs it to rain now. Definitely a lot darker into turn 8 than the previous.
Yeah, it's gone very quickly.
I'll look at Righteous Tag's time to see if he's really dropping off on these supers.
Well, James is all over the back of Righteous Tag, which looks to be pitting because he's pulled to the inside line. No, he's come back over to the left now, so he's not.
He's defending.
Interesting, defending into that corner.
Yeah, but James now, is he going to go on the inside? He's a brave man to go on the inside of Chris.
He's
going
done
to do it. He
no
breaks
way.
a lot later. Is he going to make the corner? Yes, he does. Chris is going to get the cut back. No, so that's the way to do it. Just break a lot later than him and be on much fresher, better tyres.
So a lot of key points there.
Do not try that at home.
Kids.
These are trained professionals. He's a trained professional.
I don't know where to go with that one, to be honest with you.
No, I don't really.
Sort of cut that one off with from the legs underneath it, really, didn't you?
Let's see if Frightful Chip has had any more incident things. Oh my god, yeah, okay. That turns up to 32, 33, 34. Up to 34 now, so...
individual warnings.
Individual warnings and I suppose the consequent penalties as well.
Yeah.
I only counted him because the only Scottish person, and it's just really easy to point him out, and he had about 112 in a row, so...
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Spread out is the word, what I'd say to describe this field at the moment.
Dens is catching up to Mucker for P5. Mucker's super softs don't look that great from the onboard at all. Maybe do Dens' softs actually, but you'd have to assume they are in better condition. About 3.5 behind, one to keep an eye on.
Bradford has scored. My cash out's at £2.50 now. It's just
Don't
one.
spend
Every
it
team's winning
all
but
at
one.
once.
The Warsaw game's at 6-3.
Come on, Legia Warsaw. Can you imagine if you had
What is
like
going
over
on?
10 goals or something?
What
in
is
that
going
game?
on?
God, it's like they've got Speed Demon in defence and what have you.
Starkey in attacking.
Yeah, Starkey is attacking. I got Speed Demon and Chris as the centre backs.
I don't see Plymouth come back into this one though. That's the 9 bit.
Sorry, Speed, sorry.
And there's a Borussia Dortmund dangerous free kick as well.
Marco's going really slow now. I'll be surprised if some people get... Oh, I won't be surprised if some people get a puncher before this rain. Because they've got to hold out, surely. And you can just tell by the fronts that they're graining up.
Well, Rogers tags does not look nice. I can give you that one for certainly. Not looking lovely at all.
The times are still
with the
pretty
games.
good. But the tyres
Really?
look awful. Yeah.
Yeah, Marcus going quite slow now. Just hear him just driving around. I'm not your friend no more, says Speed Demon.
At Joey.
That's at you.
No,
at
it's
you,
at
yep.
Azar__gaming. Thank you very much.
2 underscores. Why 2? You weird person.
Because with one was taken. So
Really?
you wouldn't believe it, would you?
No, you wouldn't actually. Maybe that guy's on PS4 or something.
I don't know, but he's not my friend.
he's annoyed you there.
Speed's
you've had
my
to add
friend,
another
though.
thing in. Apparently not, mate. Apparently not.
Oh.
Not your friend no more. Right, just tagged. Not defending on anybody, but goes
He's-
to the pits then.
Pitting. He's gonna have to, well, he's gonna go on a set of ultra softs. He's given up on that super soft crusade. Is the game gonna follow him in? Yes, he does. I was just wondering if he would.
Mucker does
Ultras.
not, by the way. I think the game's come out alongside Jay Pearce here for 6th place. And the game is gonna stay ahead of Jay Pearce there.
I've just
I'm
made a
going to
pit
go
stop for new energizers.
back.
Okay.
So yeah, the game came out alongside Jay Pearce, didn't want to get held up in traffic and immediately took him on turn 2.
Creations is pitted for another time onto a set of super softs, and James has come out just behind him. He's on a decent set of ultras, and he's letting him by.
Yeah. Yeah. DRS here.
James has got it.
No. James ain't opening it, so he ain't got it either.
Hey, he's opening it on my screen.
Oh, none of mine. That's funny. Didn't pull away from him either, so.
We had slipstream. That's a confusing pit stop if I've ever seen it. I don't know if it was damage or.
Just where, maybe?
Where is the rain? Mucker and Den's about to pit on.
Maybe he was waiting for the rain and it never came, so he just had to do it.
Oh,
I don't know
for the
why
rain and
people are
never
trying to
came.
pass
That
through
sounded
there.
cool.
Yeah.
Gravedigger's actually got P8 from Den's there. Den's just not being able to exit. Oh! I thought McLaren fan had a puncher, but he's got that graphic and he stayed out for another lap. His front right is floppy on my screen.
It's a battle for the leader that continues to give, and now Creations is through into the lead of the race once again against James. There is some definite.
Oh, rain! It's rain! There's rain at the top of turn 2 and 3. There is definite rain.
Yeah, there is. You are correct. And they've just driven to it.
Rain at the top of the hill. So.
Yeah.
I found still with that floppy tyre, so it's raining at that part of the circuit, and it looks, well, okay everywhere else, really. Oh no, it's starting to rain everywhere on the track, so this is where the rain starts. People who just pitted onto ultras a lap or two ago. Unlucky.
Mucker's just done as well.
McLaren fan is pulling into the pits. Is he going to be the first
Den.
one to gamble onto a set of intermediates?
Oh, Rifle Chip is following in. Were they fighting
very late
as
call.
well?
Well, McLaren fan's tyre. It's like, well, he's going to have to gamble on inters. The track still looks fine, so this is the light rain I was talking about. In the actual F1 race, we had to pit about now when it started to rain.
On the inters. They're both inters, are they?
It looks fine still.
Both inters. Looks fine, but might not be soon. Dens versus Gravediggers happening in 8th place.
Oh, Gravedigger's going to defend this. No.
I'm surprised people were even thinking about a move here, but they're doing them. They've done it well, actually. Dens.
Yeah, that was a very compliant Gravedigger. Eagles on the back of Jay Pierce for P5. Jay Pierce is not pitted for another set of slicks during the dry period, and Eagle is on a very fresh set of ultras.
Oh,
but this should be
insane
easy
to watch these two. Clan fan and Rifle Chip now, and the rest of the times out there.
This looks fairly easy. That was easy.
Definition of easy right there.
The top two are staying out, so they're not thinking it is Tinters at the moment. Righteous Tag he thought about it. He definitely thought about that. Sort of went to the inside, then back out. So a track looks like it's getting greasy, but not time for Inters just yet. But track conditions
hello,
very
Crazy
tricky.
Fish. Crazy Fish now passing. Right for Chip.
Jay Pierce has gone in the pits.
These guys are struggling on the inters, I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't look dry at all, but I think people who are on really, really worn tyres are having to be forced to pit, really. Is Croatia's going to put into the pits on this lap? Not by the looks of it.
Oh, there's lag on my screen, but I don't actually know if McLaren fan
two still stay out.
McLaren fan's been passed. Crazy Fish into 10th. Ugh. Game understeer. And Jay Pierce doesn't make turn 2. Even though Crazy Fish has just passed the McLaren fan and rightful chip, he decides to pit, I'm guessing, for inters.
Rogers tag has stayed out, and the game lagging a bit on my screen. Probably me. Stays out again.
I've had a few bit of
Eagle
lag in this one as well.
stays out again. Mucker is pulling to the inside, so he's pitting.
Crazy Fish inters.
Dens is staying out as well on his slick, so Great Tick is pitting as well, so there's a lot of contrasting strategies going on here.
Yeah.
Creation's going to pit, it doesn't look like it. No, neither does James. So the top two stayed out again. Oh, McLaren! Oh my God, Chris is just.
Mucker's in the wall.
They're flying.
No, Mucker's not.
Why? Don't
just
even.
lag, I'm guessing.
No.
Just
yeah,
lag,
that's complete lag. I don't even know why I recorded that, but that looked funny.
Alright.
That's
That's the reason why you recorded it.
There's just all manner of lag with McLaren fan. He's slowing down to let Righteous tag by, and I'm amazed that they're actually staying out on slicks now, because this track looks treacherous, to say the least. But if the times are still good, the time's still good. The game thinks the times ain't good though, because he's pulling into the pits from P4, as is Eagle if he can. He went really wide there, but you know, nothing you can do about it. Dens can't make turn 8 anymore, and he's going to be pitting. It is time to get off these slicks and back onto the intermediates.
Yeah, McLaren fan looking actually up the inside of Righteous Tag, not able to do it. Rough chip now.
This
could
could
traction from McLaren fan.
Righteous Tag P3. The game gets it together on this outlet. And Chris is really struggling this much on his slicks. And I think he'll be alright though. He had a good gap, but look at right foot chip. He's got much better on them ins. Chris has just got no performance at all. Right foot chip's going to be so frustrated sitting behind this slow banana. Soggy banana.
He goes for it now. Oh, where's McLaren fan?
He's in the wall. Apparently.
Is he actually though?
I don't know.
It's not. He's not respawned, so yes. Yeah, he is. He's lost his front wing. I'm guessing lags just put him in the wall there. I think.
He's having issues.
He's just got back on. Yeah, I think he has.
Just tags in the pits, and the game was going to come out. He's going to come way ahead of the game actually. Creations have gone off.
Creations made a mistake
too. He's gone
by
off
himself.
We noticed that at the same time.
Giving James the lead.
James in the lead. Righteous Tag has come out way ahead of the game. Way ahead.
Yeah, well, he's made a mistake because Eagle's right up his ass. Was Eagle right up his ass before?
Oh, McLaren fan.
He's retired in the pits. Yeah.
He's in the pits. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, the game has made him. Yeah, as you say, he's got Eagle just behind him. Jay Pierce is not even too far behind. Neither is Mucker, so there could be a four-way scrap. P4. What's happening with the lead? Whilst I mention that, as you say, James has pulled out about a 2-second gap on Creation. So
100 meter are still there, I think.
After that mistake, maybe Creation's braked where he would in the dry. I'm not too sure, but we caught that at the same time.
The shock in our voice we're at the same time. By the way, it's a forecast scrap now for 4th. The game, Eagle, Jay Pierce and Mucker.
I mentioned as well, we're on lap 60 now, so 12 to go, including the one they're on for these lot anyway. I think the leaders are on 61. Yes, they are. Yeah. Creations. He's ghosting. I think he's having a pad issue because he's just ghosted there and lost a lot of time. He's having some sort of pad issue. I think that's why he went wide in turn 2. Mum gets some new batteries. He's probably yelling. I don't know, but McLaren fans left the session. Nothing actually major about that. We've got to keep an eye on Creations here.
Yep, you keep an eye on that. I'll watch this 4-car battle for 4th just in case anything goes down. Oh, lining astern. Eagle might try it on the game, not this time. Oh, there's actually contact 'cause they get so close into the corner. The actual 100-meter board on the left-hand side's gone, so I don't know how much that affects any of these guys. But yeah. So was that gone before creations? So creations maybe braked on the. I don't know. You would have taken the 50 as well, though, if that was the case. I would have thought.
I don't know. It must be his controller because he disconnected at the end, like on the exit of turn 2 just before, but got it back going near enough straight away. Lost about a second. Doing some weird up and down shifting as well. I mean, he's having issues, definitely. The game's got an issue though, because the guy's behind him. Oh, J Pierce, Jesus Christ, that was close.
Big life in the game. Big woo.
Anybody else in a battle further back? No, the McLarens have had a race to forget. Let's just say
They've had a race, is what they've had.
They participated.
They should get a medal. Mucker's sort of looking. No. Oh, again, it gets all a bit close in turn 2. Track's getting a bit worse each lap, I think, if you would agree, Joe.
Yeah. Don't think it'll be full wets before the. Oh no!
Oh,
no!
no,
J
no,
Pierce got on the grass and Mucker's had nowhere to go and collected him. Oh, that's.
Dens is through.
Dens gone through, and that's helped these two just have a battle by themselves. Creations
in the back,
still within about
really.
1.5 of James in front, so that again, that's worth keeping an eye on. Oh, so unfortunate for J Pierce there.
Yeah, he seemed confident on the inters as well.
Yeah, just got a wheel on the grass and the brake, and that was it. Not much he can do about it. The game defending fresh air a little bit there into turn 1. Yeah, an odd manoeuvre. Creations were in 1.1 of the leader of James. This is probably the biggest gap we've not talked.
Yeah, it is.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Crying inside because one team's let me down.
Are they still letting you down?
Oh yeah. Every other team has easily done it. Oh, massive slide by Mucker. What a save that was. That was amazing. Absolutely insane save there. Can't believe they've let me down.
Oh yeah, they're losing 2-0. Lol.
Yeah, one of my other ones are winning 2-0 at the moment, and they've also got a penalty right now. I just want a goal from Plymouth. If they score, then I'll just cash out. Like £1, probably, if they did score.
The struggle.
Struggle.
The gap between the top two is just under a second, 0.982 of a second. Of course, no DRS in these conditions as well, so overtaking is that bit harder, but Creations is getting that bit closer to James in front. And with only 7 to go, including the one they're on, I think that will be a battle till the end.
Definitely. You're close. Yeah, spectator mode. If you retire, at the beginning of the race or crash your car, then you get or get disqualified in Joe's case. You know, why not? Then yeah, you can watch the race in spectator mode with lots of different views, but I prefer this one.
Who's asking that?
Because, Red Fox.
Oh, I haven't seen that on Twitch yet.
No, you're not.
Strange, I don't see some stuff sometimes.
You're not.
No. I mentioned creations.
Yep.
You might want to go on board because he's quite close now.
Ah. Alright.
And I can't tell if that is spray or the start of a smoky engine because he's got that awful engine sound.
Spray? Who?
Creations on my.
It doesn't
for
on
me,
mine. Oh, it doesn't on mine.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
But he's quite close.
Very close.
Yes.
Not able to do anything just yet, but can try to have a go at some point.
And I can't stay on board with him any longer because I'll go deaf.
Really? That bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
My sound got taken out when I watched Bird of the World crash.
I wasn't on board that, thankfully. The one thing I do miss.
Yeah, one thing I got. Where's Jeff Gordon? Somewhere in NASCAR, probably.
And that gap, 0.2 of a second. Oh, and Creations
Better
might
be
go
nothing.
for it. Gonna be side by side. That was a really nice run there, James. Going a bit wide. And on the inside, Creations goes. James is going to try for a cutback, and that is going to be beautifully executed.
Yep.
That was great.
That
But they're going to
was.
side by side into turn 2 here. She's breaking a lot later and giving room on the apex. And out tractions James a lot. So can James stick with Creations now? And right, there we go. Rifle chip
There
disqualified.
you go. You were waiting for that one, weren't you?
Yeah.
Austin
He
Bates
did
made
it.
a mistake. Turn 2 there.
He did it.
Can't find him anymore. Well.
Oh, and he's mad. I don't
Yeah,
blame him either.
pretty peed
The
as
amount
well,
of
yeah.
times he's just made mistakes and run so far off, and he's not going to finish after so long because of that. This promotes Crazy Fish into P10 and getting a point after a race.
Well, yeah, turn 1 into, didn't he?
Yeah, I swear Creations was in P1.
He was. He passed.
Well,
him.
he was.
Oh, passed him. Yeah. What do you mean? What he was?
Well, he was in P1.
He's not now.
Yeah.
He's not now. They're
I'm not
racing.
sure what's happened, but
Probably James has repassed him. That could be a.
well, yeah, but
amazing
we've
point.
not seen it, so that's what I'm going on about.
No. And that was close. Between the two of them.
Penalties could well decide the race winner because I've not bothered to count, and
Yeah.
to be quite honest,
That's good.
as much as I love numbers,
Too many? For
too
you?
many,
Too many for you liking?
probably.
This shall be the only time you ever complain about numbers to me.
Yes. Oh, Mucker's complaining about his traction because he's not got any at the final corner. Den's is going to have a run on him into turn 1, but Mucker's got incredible straight line speed. What the hell is that? That's
Straight
actually
line
rather
speed.
annoying. Look at this. Right, no, just go on board with Den's
wait,
here.
here we go. I'm on it. Yep,
Mucker
bye.
just fucks
Yeah.
off. Jesus Christ. It's actually a bit aggravating.
Incredible. Oh, he's not made the corner though. He's
Creations
not gonna.
is
He's
on
not
the inside
peeing off
of
this
the
time.
lead on
Oh.
James, and he makes that stick through turn 1.
Oh, Mucker lost the place, by the way. I've got a ball with one person again.
Probably ran 1-1 wings. By the looks of it.
Didn't make
God.
this corner that they're at now. By the way, that football game between Dortmund, yeah, 7-4.
7-4, yeah. Go
7
on.
effing 4. What a game.
Can't say it's not boring.
Yeah, but this hasn't been either, so... Denz has ran off last corner, way far off. Somehow not spinning into the wall though.
Croatians pulled out a little bit of a lead over James here. The gap has come out
Here goes
to
Mucker. Straight line
under
speed
7
gets him
tenths.
6th place. Mucker and his straight line speed, man. Gets to a certain point, he just picks up speed. That's it. You're not going
Yeah,
to
it's
stop
like
him.
he doesn't have air resistance to cope with.
Oh, and Den's trying around the outside. The gap eventually closed, but stays where they all were. Doesn't get passed by Jay Pierce, which nearly happened there.
Oh, Dens,
And
that's...
sadly, cut that. Cut that.
Ah.
Cut that one. Possibly cut that one as well.
He's... Oh, yeah.
Not the best two corners.
Seemed
We'll give him that.
worse.
Yeah. Seen enough races to see a lot worse.
And Creations in the lead is going to start the final lap. I bet you wasn't expecting me to say that is actually the final lap.
Oh, Jay Pierce just all goes at the back.
James just behind 3 tenths, so James not going to have many more opportunities. This could be one though if he closes up on the slipstream and has a good exit out of 2. Probably just worth being on board with because it's the final lap.
Pierce trying to pass Dens, but not able to do it.
Oh,
Nothing
Creations
happened,
has
so I'll
run
back
wide
off.
turn
No.
2. Is James going to have a... No. That
No,
was
you
anticlimactic.
decided it. You have decided that one.
It decided itself?
Just no. Oh, Jay Pierce nearly off the road, basically off the road behind Dens. Race long battle, basically, and here.
Yep, and well, it's still not over. Creations has still got to get that car around half a lap in these conditions, which isn't the easiest thing, especially under pressure.
Feel like that might be that coming into these last two corners now.
Yeah, only got one more corner to negotiate and the exit of it as well, and that is all good. And Creations takes win number 2 this season, if I'm not mistaken, ahead of James, who's finally finished on the podium.
Yay!
Not only finished second, I don't know if he's disappointed or happy, but it is second nevertheless. What a race it was between them two. Righteous Tag, so boring, so dirty, is going to come home in P3. He should come home in P3. Imagine if he crashes now. He's not going to crash now, is he? He's going to be boring and slow with full traction. And comes home to score a very slow podium after actually a very difficult first lap. So that is actually a very good performance by him there. The game is going to come home bit of a dejected 4th after fighting amongst the leaders for a lot of that. He's probably going to be a bit disappointed. Eagle, after being at the back for a lot of that, that's a very solid P5 for him.
Crazy is just being passed by everybody here. In 10th, it's confusing, but you know, they're crossing the line. This is what's going on. Just don't know what was going on there.
And well, yeah, penalties. There's penalties. So penalty corrected, Mucker will get P5. Or would he get P4? Nope, he won't get P4 by about a 10th of a second. That's unfortunate, isn't it, Mucker? So that grid Oh, Dens and Crazy Fish got quite a lot of penalties. Have fun looking at the race director and putting it on stream.
Wait, Dens?
Yeah, Dens got plus 27 seconds.
Well, there's his warning. Who else got a few penalties?
Crazy Fish got 24 seconds. Jay Pierce
Gravedigger and J.
managed to get times 3 penalties, but plus 16 seconds. That is interesting. Very interesting. I forgot. Got to sort of invite the top lot, haven't I?
Right, yeah. Yeah, you do. Yeah, that was
Unlucky. We've all had to do it this week.
Man, I didn't know that bad. Actually.
Yeah, mine didn't. Man up. Jesus. Anyway.
But that very quickly changed for us from we've had to do it and we realised actually it didn't.
Yeah, it was fun.
Tick that box.
Yeah, took the box. Everyone knows by now.
Tick a box. Tick a box. Tick a box.
I'm going to remind you every week for F1 was to tick the box.
Yeah, Wes.
Oh yeah, nope. Sorry, I was lazy today.
I know what to do, and that is to congratulate you on your race win. It looked quite comfortable. You know, you had about a 20-ish second lead when it went back to the dries, and odd pit stop strategy, very odd. I will give you that, but you held your nerve on the inters at the end to somehow take the win. You know, after a topsy-turvy race, how are you feeling? Ow. Well, I thought your controller may have gone because it looked like it did a couple of laps later. Yeah, well, very well done to you and to James. Well, it's a very good result considering your luck in the past couple of races. You know, to finish
Oh yeah,
P2. No, it's got to be mentioned, but you know, happy or sad with P2 because after a race like that, you know, a race on back off the lead. You lot did tick the boxes, didn't you?
I was waiting for that.
There's only one.
Oh, Oh.
That's your fault, Joe. Nah, that's
I
your
said
fault,
tick
Joe.
the box.
You, no,
I
you
did
didn't
say tick the
specify
box.
enough.
I said tick the box.
Did you confirm which box though?
Yeah, but you didn't.
Right.
Yeah, you never.
You know, James, you know they include my audio box on the party chat.
Included it. Right, I've got to be honest. Like, I'm used to having to use the Xbox app to go into parties, so it was much easier then. The last 6 months I've been doing that. Fine. This is like the first time in ages that I've been on freaking controller, and I've just gone and pulled a stunt like that. Wow.
So James,
I think.
how did your race go?
Oh well, it was
Try again, mate.
wonderful. Putting it a bit briefer. 2 halves of the grid. Teammate got tapped on lap 6, I think. Which I've clipped, so I'll have a look at that. Yeah, pit strategy I think was pretty spot on. I couldn't really have done that much more besides from being quicker. And yeah, it was pretty nice to make a couple of moves on the Ferrari and then Mr. Riotous tag. But yeah, it was pretty solid to be fair, all in all.
Yeah.
So,
Well
I
done to you.
included
And
my
it
audio,
was nice
so-
to hear you. It was nice
Yeah.
to hear you.
I just want to
Yeah.
quickly add, Joe, something that we've been following throughout the night. It ended 8-4.
The Dortmund game ended 8-4.
Wait, who were they
Jesus
playing?
8-4.
Christ. Yeah, we're not making that up.
No, it is.
That's-
I'm looking on BBC website now. 84.
I presume you
Yeah.
won 8-4,
Eight-
not lost 8-4.
Yeah, they won, yeah.
Yeah, they won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
bloody
Chris-
hell, 8-4, what a game.
You mentioned good first start. She didn't have a very good first lap.
Oh man, don't even ask.
Yeah,
I've
what the hell
recorded it.
was
I want to
that?
write that down on my
I meant to
report,
ask
actually.
questions. That's my job. That's why I'm here. But
Um,
after
He's not paid for it, though.
Yeah, you're not paid for it.
pay me.
You pay me
Well,
for
that's my
answers.
saying, bitch.
Oh.
Yeah, what?
Anyway.
first corner.
That's
Yeah, I had a mechanic
Yeah,
sandwich.
it looked a bit of a mess. But after
Yeah.
that is probably as good a result as you could have hoped for to get P3.
The fact that I've
That-
never finished higher than 9th in Austria before, and the fact that the first lap I was
You sound like Speed
20,
Demon.
I think I was 25 seconds behind creations, and I was 15 seconds behind my teammate after the first sector. So, and I caught up pretty quickly with assist. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. But you know, it just sort of all sorts of
Nobody judge
telling-
him.
No, I'm admitting it. I don't care.
I feel like you've judged him the whole stream, but let's not get into
But
that.
yeah, things just sort of slowly fell my way. I was gutted that I had to make a second stop on the dry tires, but as soon as it got to 70%, I was like, nah, I've got to come off and
Yeah.
use some used qualifying tires. But thankfully the game did the same. But yeah, I was just surprised how much I was able to sort of keep up pace with the game, especially seeing us we're fighting quite close in the championship, which I've just overtaken him on and 2 points behind Eagle. So yeah, it could have gone slightly better, but for what it was, I'm
Hindsight.
It was a
I'm so
fantastic
happy.
recovery drive.
yeah.
You know, that was. I don't think you
I
can
think
be
we
too
can call it
disappointed
recovery of the
after
week.
lap one. It probably might be performance of the week. Was
I
if Pionton's
well,
watching.
Don't ask. No,
Yeah,
this for some fucking reason. Yeah,
But
there you
no,
go.
you know, I just want to say
Gets
well
his
done,
attention.
Creations.
Nice pollution.
You know, second race win, and James
He's
for his
sadly
first
no longer
finish.
with us.
For my first finish. That makes me
Yeah,
sound
your
so
first
pathetic.
finish, and it's a podium.
Don't
Yeah.
worry.
You
I
did
had
it, you
I had
deserved
similar
it.
issues.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Canada lost connection. That was a great start from second.
Yeah.
Yep, you
Um,
could have got a podium there.
Don't talk
Yeah.
about Baku,
You
which was a
were
very
second in Baku.
comfortable
Could have got a
second.
podium there.
Which got me second. Thank you.
Yep. And so as you can imagine, for about 3/4 of that race, when I was lying in second, I'm shitting myself, wondering what the hell am I going to do?
In my mind, I was hoping, please both crash, please both crash. You didn't crash.
No.
Oh, dear.
But no.
And you might see more not crashes next week in GP3 for Silverstone.
Silverstone.
And you might see more actual crashes tomorrow
Crashes.
in F4 because that was wacky enough.
Well, it was
Yeah.
pretty decent.
It
actually.
was no,
Yeah.
after the first few laps where everything was just a mess. It was that is the most entertaining race of the season by far.
No,
Uh,
that's a lie.
That was the most entertaining
Well,
race I
GP3
have
lies.
seen.
For GP3 probably, yeah, it was quite
Don't
good.
bring
I
any of
think
your races
I
into
think
it, Wes.
China GP2 might have been alright, but I wasn't there to see it, so I
Yeah.
can't.
I
comment.
wasn't there to see it,
No, same.
but
I was there to be in it, and it was fucking boring. Ha!
Oh,
yeah.
you're boring.
Oh, mate, I can't stand that track.
It was quite boring for me. Yeah.
Yeah,
I love that
yeah,
track now.
probably boring.
Ooh.
So outro
cares,
card,
man?
Joe.
Yes, that. You got
I'm gonna
F4
cut you off,
tomorrow
bye.
with. Oh. Fair enough. If you want to cut. No, fine. No, right. Screw